welcome to my channel. Here we have this year 2025 Neco technical drawing examination question 1. As we have here that in figure 4.1, okay, cranks AB and CD are connected by a link BD. AB rotates about A while CD oscillates about C. Trace the locus of point P in one complete revolution of crank AB, and then a set of dimensions are given here. AB is 50 millimeters, AC 100 millimeters, BD 120 millimeters, BP 60 millimeters, and CD 75 millimeters. So what we have to do first is to replicate the given view, and then we go on and produce the locus of point P as we are instructed. Alright, so let's go and work this out. The first thing that we are going to do here is to draw a horizontal center line. So we draw a horizontal center line like this, okay, and then so we also draw a vertical center line, so it goes like this. So we have a vertical center line here. Alright, so then we are going to draw a circle, so whose radius will be 50 millimeters, as we are told that AB is 50 millimeters. That's the radius of that circle. So we take a measurement of 50 millimeters here. So and then putting the pinpoint here, okay, so we draw a circle. Alright, so here we have the circle, and we are going to divide the circle into 12 equal parts. So we divide into 12 equal parts. Okay, so we draw a line from here to here, so using our 30-degree set square, and then we slide it to this side. So we also draw a line in this direction. Okay, then so we turn the set square. Okay, so we also draw a line like this, and then here also, so we draw a line here. Alright, so we are going to number this one, but before that, so why did we divide into 12 equal parts? If you look at this line AB, so it's very close to this vertical line, so the angle between this line, this vertical line, and this line AB is 30 degrees, and this is a quadrant. So we are supposing this line AB, this point B is located in the middle here, the middle of this quadrant. So we'll have made it, we'll have divided the circle into 8 equal parts, but this is where we have it. The angle here is 30 degrees, so we have to divide into 12 equal parts. So this point B here is at this point, so let's put it there. So this is point B, okay, and I will call it point 0. So I call this point 0. So then the rotation is in clockwise direction. It is going in clockwise direction. So this is point 0. Then we give this 1. This is point 2. This is point 3. So here is point 4. This is point 5. So here is point 6. This is 7, and this point is 8. This point is 9. So here we have 10, and then so here is 11. Okay, so we have that. So then the next thing that we are going to do is to so this point is point A here. So this is point A in the middle here. So okay, and then let's locate point C. Point C, as we are told that AC is 100 millimeters. So we are taking measurement of 100 millimeters. So from this point, so we take a measurement of 100 millimeters, that is to locate point C. So this is point C here, so 100 millimeters. So we have point C at this point, so this is point C here. So let's put C here, so this is point C at this point, okay. Then the next thing that we are going to do is to locate point D. So we are told that CD is 75 millimeters. So what we have to do is that we take a measurement of 75 millimeters. So this is 75 millimeters here. So for AC, so then we put the pinpoint here at point C here. Put at point C. So pinpoint here at point C. And then so we are going to draw an arc. This arc, I'm going to make it partially a circle, like this. Okay, so let's leave it like this. Okay, now so we need to locate point D. So to locate point D, we also need to consider distance BD. So distance BD is 120 millimeters. So we have to take a measurement of 120 millimeters. 120 millimeters. So I need to make use of this. So 120. Okay, so this is 120 here. Alright, so here is 120. So then we put the pinpoint at B, and then we make an arc here. So this point where the just keep that 120. So keep it somewhere. So I've kept it. So this is point D. Then we have point D here. So the next thing that we are going to do is that so we are going to draw a line from here. So to connect B and D together. So draw this line and make it a thick line. Then connect C and D together. So make it a thick line like this. And we connect A and C. So making this line a thick line as it is shown in the given figure, and AB also. So you also make it a thick line. So we have drawn the figure as we are given. Now, so we need to locate point P. Point P is 60 millimeters from B, as we are told that BP, so sorry, point P, so BP is 60 millimeters. So we take a measurement of 60 millimeters from B. Okay, so as we know that BD is 120, so this is point P here. The first point P is here, so we have it at this point. So this is point P. So alright, so now, so the next thing that we are going to do is to locate other point P. So making use of that 120, as I said that I kept it, you have to keep it. So we come to point 1 here. Okay, so point D is changing along this path. It's changing along this path. So if we make an arc here now, okay, so for point 1, so this is the new point D. So we have it at this point. So keep that 120, and then so we are going to draw a line from here. Okay, so we draw a line from 1. Draw a line from 1 to the new point D. So we have this point. Okay, so we take a measurement of 60 millimeters on this line. So 60 millimeters. So it's going to take time. So here we have 60 millimeters here. So this is the new point P. So I'm not going to be writing because of time. And then so next, so with that same 120, put at point 2. At point 2. So for that, so it's going to be on this line. So not on the, so this line. So so that's the new point D, but they're supposed to be on the circle as I'm looking at it. From this point 2, I will take a measurement of 60 millimeters. So this is 60 millimeters here. So we have the new point P at this point. So this is the new point P here. Alright, so next, so with that same 120, so put it at point 3. So put it at point 3. So make an arc here. So that's the new point D. So we draw a line from here. So we draw a horizontal line, and then so we take a measurement of 60 millimeters from 3. Okay, here we have this point. This is the new point P. Okay, so then we also take that same 120, so putting it at point 4 here. Okay, so make an arc here. So that's the new point D. So we draw a line from 4 to this point. So it goes like this. And then we take a measurement of 60 millimeters from point 4. Okay, so here we have the new point. So what we are doing here, B is changing along this path and D is changing along this path. That's what, as a result of that, P is also changing. Okay, so we have the new point P here. So next, so with that same 120, we put it at 5. So put it at 5 here and then make an arc on this line. Okay, so sorry, on the circle. So we also draw a line from 5. So draw a line from 5 and then so we take a measurement of 60 millimeters from this point 5. So this is 60. So this is the new point P. So this is the new point D and this is the new point B. Okay, so that's what we have here. So as B is changing, D is changing, and P is also changing. We put that 6 here, and then we make an arc here on this. Okay, so we have to draw a line. So from 6 to touch this line to this arc. So we draw from here, and then we now take a measurement of 60 millimeters. So take a measurement of 60 millimeters from 6. So here is 60 millimeters here. So we have the new point P here. So with the same 120 put at this point P, sorry, point 7, sorry, point 7. So make an arc here on this line. Then we have to draw a line from here, from 7 to touch this. Okay, so we draw a line. So you have to do it one by one as I'm doing it. You can say, okay, I want to draw the lines and then join. So that will be there will be a confusion. Okay, we have this point P. So this is the new point P here, or this point. Alright, so then we move to point 8. So with that same 120, put at this point. So make an arc here. So that's the new point D. So we draw a line from 8 to this point. So then we have this. Then we take a measurement of 60 from point 8. So this is 60 millimeters. So we have the new point P here. Alright, so with the same 120, so we go to 9. So putting it at this point. So make an arc here. Alright, so we draw a line. So from point 9 to this point, to the new point D. So we have this point here. Then we take a measurement of 60 millimeters from point 9 on this line. This is 60 millimeters. So this is the new point P here. Alright, so we move to point 10. So we're almost done. So move to point 10. So make an arc here. Alright, so then so we draw a line. So from 10. So draw a line from 10 to this point. Then we take a measurement of 60 from 10 on this line. So this is 60 millimeters here. So this is the new point P. So we have it here. Alright, so next, so we have the last point, which is point 11. So put it on this point 11. So make an arc here on the circle on which we have point D. So draw a line from 11 to this point. Alright, so then we take a measurement of 60 millimeters from point 11 on this line. So this is 60. Alright, so we have this point. Okay, so we have all the points as you can see it here. So we have to join them together with the use of a French curve. So making use of a French curve like this. So you can join these 3 points, or let me join these 2 together first. Okay, then alright, I can join this together. Then so come in here. Alright, so join these 2 points, and we also join these 2 points together. Then these 2 points, we also join them. Okay, so we go on joining these 2 points and come in here to join this together. Alright, so I may need to make use of this. So we join this and these 2 points. So we join them together. So I'm now looking at what we have here, because for the rotation to continue, we need to connect this point and this point together. So I'm now wondering how the curve along this part will be. Will it be a straight line? I think it will be a straight line. So I'll just make it a straight line. That's why I'm going to, because we can't form any curve with this, so it should be a straight line. So probably that's how it moves. So I just make it a straight line like this. Okay, so alright, so this is the solution to the question 1 of this year 2025 Neco technical drawing questions. As simple as I've done it. Thank you, and keep on practicing. God bless you.